I want to thank you first of all for watching our videos, but we also like to invite you to subscribe and click like so that you can be notified each week as we put out a new video. Greetings everyone, my name is Q, and this wonderful bunch of folk right here, that's my family. And that's when it all began. Meet Q.S. Bullock and Sacrifice. So if you watch our previous episodes, then you know who we are and what we're all about. But you also know what we went through with our oldest son. And it was truly a heartbreaking time. Even as we look back and we watch the video, having to relive those moments, it was even tougher. But just when we thought that everything was getting better after his healing had began, little did we know that there was more tribulation on the way. Here's episode 5 of A Family Affair. Enjoy. There's nothing unusual about the day. The day started like every other day. I didn't have to be to work until 2:00 p.m., so I decided to do a few things around the house before I went to work. Took a shower, got dressed, and then I went into the studio to sit down to mess around with a few tracks that I've been running around in my head. So I was about to leave to go to work, and then I remembered that I had told Annette I would throw the dishes in the dishwasher and take the trash to the dump on my way to work. But time had gotten by me and I was running kind of late. So I ran in and tossed the dishes in the dishwasher, and I made a decision to put the trash in a barrel in the backyard and burn it. I had cleaned the yard previously, so there was a bunch of debris already in the barrel. But what I didn't know is there was also a container already in the barrel with some flammables in it. So I lit the barrel and I went back in the house to get the trash. And as I was approaching the barrel, just as I lift the bag up to throw the bag over in the barrel, whatever that combustible material was in the barrel exploded in my face. My face caught fire, my right arm caught fire, my torso and chest caught fire, my clothes caught fire. So then I remembered the stop, drop, and roll technique. I want to tell you, it didn't work the way I planned, but it probably saved my life. But you know the funny thing about it is even though I was going through all of this in my backyard, I was still able to regain my composure and keep a level head. So I went out on the front porch, called 911, and shortly thereafter the paramedics arrived. And guess what we were on our way to? Yep, right back to UNC Chapel Hill Hospital. While I was in the hospital, I had to have surgery for skin grafts. And the doctor informed me that I might be in the hospital about 30 days or so. But just a couple of days after my surgery, your boy, I went home. I was in the hospital a total of 9 days. And I want to tell you, this beautiful woman right here, she took care of me better than the nurses at the hospital. And for that, I am grateful. And that began a long process of healing. Needless to say, the music was shut down for a little bit because I couldn't play music. Even now, it's been more than a year, and I still have serious nerve pain sometimes. Probably something that I'll have to live with for the rest of my life. I was given the opportunity for 6 more surgeries to try to get the appearance back the way it used to be, but I declined. Man, I am too old to be going under anesthesia 6 times back to back. So I live with it. So when you guys see us out performing and you see that I have a compression sleeve on one arm, for the most part, is to help compress the nerves so that the pain won't be so bad. And another portion of it is to hide the severe disfiguration that I have on that side. But still, we believe that all things work together for good of those who love God. So I dare not complain. When I was in the UNC Burn Center, I saw people way worse off than I was. And I began to thank God for myself and pray for them. And you know, just when we thought things couldn't get any worse, that they had to get better from here, then you know what we were hit with next? One of the most dreaded words in all of medicine. Go ahead and hit subscribe and like so that we can notify you on episode 6. Until next time, love you.
I want to dedicate this song to my wife of 20-something years. This beautiful lady sitting over here in the corner. I've been so many places and seen so many things,